My name is Erin Thanander. I'm a St. Francis Xavier parishioner, and I'm also a member of the Deathtrap Theater fundraiser committee. I'm here with Tim Gannon, a fellow parishioner, and also a member of the Western Springs Theater. Thanks for agreeing to meet today, Tim.
Sure, of course. A lot of fun.
Can you tell me about your involvement in St. Francis Xavier?
Yes. So I have 4 children, and 3 of them are St. Francis graduates.
Okay.
And 1 is a current St. Francis student.
Okay.
So we have been, my wife Shannon and I have been involved in St. Francis for 20 years now. My wife's been on the school board.
Right.
I have been a referee and a coach, not a referee, but a coach at all kinds of things. Shannon, my wife, has also been a coach, and a couple of years ago, we were one of the couples that helped do the auction. What I was looking for was auction.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was fun.
So you are very heavily involved in the parish.
Very heavily involved in the parish, and I'm elector at Mass too, and so anyway,
great.
People might see me there and there.
Okay, so you're a very busy guy. You're also involved at the Theater of Western Springs. And I understand they've been doing Broadway quality productions in the western suburbs for a very long time.
I'm glad you said Broadway quality.
Absolutely.
That's what we aim for.
That is what you have a reputation for.
Well, that's great. No, we have, I've been involved in the theater for several years.
Okay.
The Theater of Western Springs has been around since 1929.
Wow, long time.
I grew up in the area, so I was familiar with it even as a kid. My brother and sister were involved in the children's theater there, and my mom and dad were ticket holders for many, many years.
Okay.
So, yes, we do a lot of shows. We do musicals at the Theater of Western Springs. Not as many musicals, but a lot of, straight plays.
Okay.
And I've been involved in those. And a lot of people from St. Francis have come and seen various shows, some that I've been in. And I think it's wonderful that we're doing a benefit this year.
Yes.
At the theater, we do a lot of benefits for this group or that group, and in fact, I didn't even know that this was happening until I was emailing a friend of mine, and she said, "Oh, I bought my tickets for Wednesday the 24th," and I thought, "Well, okay, Wednesday, that's a benefit because that's not an open night."
Right.
And then I found out that it was St. Francis, so I found out I think Tom Seraphin might have been involved somehow, but anyway,
yes,
because Tom's a member at the theater as well. And a lector as well, and his kids are graduates too. But anyway, so that was great that we're doing a benefit. Because usually when I'm doing a benefit, I don't know who's in the audience.
Right.
This time, it's people that I know.
You should know a lot of the audience.
Right. So that'll be good.
With Deathtrap, let's talk about that a little bit. So it's a thriller is what it's being. I'm told it's a thriller.
Right.
I'm told it's a great spooky kind of October play. Can you tell me a little bit about the play and then also your role in the play too?
Sure. Okay.
As a member of the cast.
It is a thriller. You're right there.
Okay.
It is actually if you look at the history of Broadway, the longest running, not time-wise, but in terms of number of performance, basically success, it is the 5th longest running non-musical
That's
of all time. Yeah, you think of Broadway, you think a lot of musicals.
Yes.
Cats, whatever. This is a straight play without music.
Okay.
And it is a thriller. It's has a lot of twists and turns.
Sure.
So to say too much about it gives a lot away.
We don't want to ruin the
we don't want to ruin the surprise. You want to be like Frank Costanza. You want to go in fresh.
Right, exactly.
So you got to go in fresh. So what I would say is this: it's about an author. Well, not really an author, a playwright is the right word. Okay. And I play this playwright, Sydney, who has been successful in his past, had many successes,
a
lot of failures recently,
okay,
not having a lot of success, very frustrated with his career or lack of it at this point.
On the downward spiral.
And his wife, they're living on his wife's money, that kind of makes him mad.
Okay.
And this student basically comes to him, a student of his that he's doing this seminars, and he has this amazing play that Sydney knows is going to be a great hit, and suddenly he becomes very jealous, and all sorts of Machiavellian machinations start to occur. So that's that's the setup, and it goes from there with a lot of twists and turns. There was a movie. It was in the play came out in the 70s, 1978 actually, and then there was a movie in 1983 that had Michael Caine, Diane Cannon, and Christopher Reeve.
Great.
And I play the Michael Caine character.
Okay.
So
that's very cool.
it's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, and everybody should come and see it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so it's a great event. We're going to have, obviously, Deathtrap the play, and then we will also have a VIP complimentary reception. So when you buy your tickets, the reception is included. You get beer and wine and appetizers. So if only to go support our fellow parishioner, Tim Gannon, everyone needs to head out to the Deathtrap Theater event on October 24th. Have a great day.